There. I'm going to give you a brief overview of how to use Remote Teachers Virtual Conference Room. So from the home page, I'm going to go ahead and sign in. Here I've already got my info plugged in, and I'm going to continue to sign in. Here you will see the title of the room, Jennifer's Room, and below it, it says I have 8 total sessions and 5 room recordings. You scroll down, and here are my room recordings. So this link here, if you need to invite anybody to your room, you're going to go ahead and copy the link, and I'm going to open up a new window to show you what this view looks like. Enter in that direct link, and I'm going to log in as somebody else and go ahead and join my room. So here it says the meeting hasn't started yet, and I'm just going to shrink this screen to kind of give you a little bit of both views. Then I'm going to pop back over to my main page, and I'm going to go ahead and start my meeting. So you can see as it's loading, you'll be asked to either select microphone or listen only. For microphone, you're going to want to test to make sure that it's working. And we pass the echo test.
You are currently the only
and then I'm actually going to go ahead and mute this. So over here on our other user screen, you can see that it automatically enters you into the chat once I've started the meeting. And I'm going to go ahead and select listen only. And now we're connected through both chats. So I'm just going to make this screen a little bit bigger to show you some more features. So down here at the bottom, you can at any point leave the audio, so that's turned off my audio. And if I want to enter back into audio, I can go ahead and select microphone or listen only again. And now we're connected. You also have the option to share your webcam or share your screen directly. Over here at the top of the page, you can also hit start. So this starts recording for if you want to save and view later. And then you can also pause, start back up, or just stop recording in general. Now you'll see the plus sign at the bottom of the screen. Here's some additional actions for your meeting. You can upload a presentation, share an external video, so if you need to submit a URL, you can do so through here, and you can even start a poll, and this gives you the polling options if you need to send that out to the group. You also, over here by the users, have manage user options where you can clear all the status icons, mute the users, mute all users except the presenter, save the users, lock views, create breakout, and then write closed captions. You can also type in our chat, and everybody that is in the meeting will be able to see what you've typed. You can also share notes. So you can type in notes and they will be able to see that as well. So if I pop back over to the users page, I can see that Jennifer Wool has gone ahead and typed hey, and in the shared notes you can see that I typed notes in there as well. Another cool feature is you can draw on the actual document, whether you are drawing on this main page or go over to a blank whiteboard, and you can draw and everybody can see what you drew. So you got my little smiley face. You can adjust the tools, color, thickness, and this bottom button allows multi-users to write on the same whiteboard. So I've activated multi-user drawing. I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger. And now all parties can draw on the board, which is pretty neat. Then here at the top, you can access some more options, make it full screen, You can open up the settings, which allows you to turn on animations, audio alerts, pop-up alerts. You can go ahead and save, and it just goes right back to your screen. There's also some help questions, opens up a direct new tab so it doesn't kick you out of your room. And then you can end meeting and log out. So what you're going to want to make sure, if you're recording your session, that you keep it recorded for the length of time that you want captured. Here at the top, and then again stop. Now I'm going to go ahead and end my meeting. And it's going to take me back to my home page. And you can see that it's updated my sessions. And over here for our guest view, it has logged them out and they're just back at that initial home page. So additionally, you can create another room. So I'm just going to title this spare room. And you can, if you wish, generate an optional access code if you need a password to gain access to this room. So you click that generator and it generates an automatic code to send out, and then you can delete it if you don't wish to have a code, as well as muting user options and approval before joining, and then you go ahead and create the room. So you can see that in my main room, it shows all my sessions. And if I want to go to my spare room, you can see that it has no recordings. Now, if I go back to my main room and my recordings, you can see that some of these are listed as public and some of them are unlisted. So on the URL link, it will only show to the public what I have visible to the public. So anything I have unlisted is not going to show up to any users that have your direct link. You can also go ahead and just delete your link from here if you no longer wish to have that recording, or you can send it directly out by clicking email recording. It's going to open up a new tab to mail and send out an email. Already has it worded with a link. Jennifer Will has invited you to view a new recording. I'm just going to go ahead and go back to our page. And then for changing your visibility, all you got to do is click this drop down and you can change that to unlisted, and now nobody can see that recording. So some additional things to note: at the top where your name is, you can go ahead and click profile, and here you can update your account information. You see your name, your email, the provider, language, and then this is your image. You can change that, update if you need to. You can also adjust your password information and delete your account. Then you can also get help straight from this page, report any issues, or sign out, and it takes you back to the main page. So thank you. That was a brief overview of how to use Remote Teachers Virtual Classroom.